Anita Sarkeesian recently released part 2 of Tropes vs. Women, and this video has absolutely nothing to do with that. Instead, it's going to be more about her gaggle fucker feminist followers, who are currently circle jerking away at a Feminists in Gaming conference, or FIG 2013 as they call it. So what have we seen from this event so far? Well, absolutely nothing, to be painfully and brutally honest. Now you see, I thought the whole point of this social justice movement was to create dialogue on certain topics, and this will somehow change societal behaviours. For this theory to work, there has to be some form of dialogue to begin with, and from the Feminist in Gaming conference, the only dialogue that's coming out of the event is normally in the form of short quotes, followed by the event hashtag. It probably would have made more sense to have some form of live stream up, but that would have been a logical thing to do, so we can't have that, can we? When I suggested on Twitter that having a live stream may have been a good idea, one of the people attending the event responded by saying, "Why are you so threatened? Grow up. People have different opinions, and it's okay." When I called the event Feminism Circle Jerk 2013, Andrew Grant Wilson responded by saying, "Women must really threaten you. Your life must be very scary." If only you knew my deepest fears. So yeah, as soon as you make fun of an event for being, well, what it is, that instantly means you're threatened by women, and you must be strawmanned into an oblivion. Now, chances are Wilson may be watching this video, and I'd just like to say, Wilson, if you don't want to look like an asshole and keep the moral high ground, don't fucking strawman. It's really that simple. The majority of this conference seemed to revolve around online harassment and trolling. One of the main problems to begin with is the fact that none of them know what trolls are. Retire the term troll for all online aggression. When someone says something racist or sexist, call it racist or sexist. Jesus Christ. We've entered the void, my friends. Now, I'm sure most of you know the definition of trolling. Someone who attempts to aggravate or make someone angry solely so they can get a reaction. Now, this may mean saying something sexist or racist, but it doesn't change the fact that they're saying that for the reaction. And when they're saying it for the reaction, they are, by definition, a troll. Yes, they could be sexist or racist at heart, but the game of trolling stays the same. The only winning move is not to play.
What do you say about people who say don't feed the trolls?
I think that is a pretty good attitude to take.
The majority of the people at the event had no idea where the trolls were coming from either. I'll say it again. We need to destroy the safe spaces for misogynist bullshit. I don't really think it occurs to Andrew that the majority of the people who attacked Anita Sarkeesian came from one website in particular. So yeah, you can go try and take down that website and see how far that gets you. But at the end of the day, I think the event was a real success. Actually, I'm lying my arse off here and I really thought it was like this. In closing, I'd just like to mention this asshole called Lutin09, who is one of the many people on YouTube who's trying to white knight for money. I mean, it's pretty easy to tell that someone who jerks off their own dick for a good 5 minutes in the video is probably just jumping on the bandwagon and trying to make money. And by the way, Lutin, thank you for blocking me, thank you for removing all of my comments, and I'd just like to respond to one of the things you said.
All these people that are just throwing abuse, you're just adding fuel to the fire. And you are just proving her point time and time again that gamers are just misogynistic, sexist idiots.
So by your logic, if a troll attacks someone, that validates their point. So does that mean trolls validated Chris Chan's points?
And most importantly, please stay straight.